Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. In case you have missed the last episode, we are currently in the process of preparing to build a Mega Moat. Yes, super exciting. We are not building it here though. No, we are going to be building it somewhere over here. Yeah, like combining islands, and we're gonna build it up super high and it's gonna be pretty cool. But for the time being, we have to figure out how to unlock the bots and get are they bots or golems? I don't remember. Let's look. They are bots. So we have to figure out how to unlock the bots, and then once we unlock those, we should be able to unlock terraforming and all of that exciting stuff. But we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, so we are just right now trying to survive and gather resources and build up our population. In the last episode, we had a very tragic beaver death. Nguyen Van, was that his name? I think that was his name. Nguyen Van was the beaver that saved our beaver colony by gathering blueberries from this island right here. And tragically, he died. So, one of you lovely humans in the comments suggested that we do a little ode to Nguyen Van on this blueberry island here. So I think that's the first thing I want to do. I want to put in, I think we're going to do a couple of things. I want to put in a statue and a shrine. But you know what? I feel like the statue seems like a little bit small. Maybe we should go for a monument. Like maybe we go for the laborer monument to honor all of his hard labor picking berries, and then we'll put in like a couple of shrines next to it. So we definitely need to get more science points. That is, yeah, definitely needed right now. So maybe we should first look at putting in, I think, an inventor's hut. I was gonna say the observatory, but I think that's just like too much. So let's just put in like a couple of inventor's huts. And you don't have anything to do. You're paused. You're sitting on your butt. You're paused. You're paused. Okay. And then we also need to clear out this space, but there's really no point in doing that until we actually have enough science points to unlock the monument. So we will wait on that. I did also forget that the other thing that we must do in order to progress is this. We do need to put in this distribution post, and then we do need to get this. Oh no, the drop-off post is good. Okay, so we just need to get like this distribution post in, and then we can send them planks to like build stuff like that. And they're working on this part over here. I think they're actually pretty close to being done, and then we will be able to start getting metal, which is gonna be huge. These are starting to sprout, which means I think we need to get like this stuff up and running. And we have like storage at least, but we're pretty much out of storage. And this is pretty much out of storage. So all this is gonna just kind of like sit here for no reason. We could change this from paper to something else. We could do that. Like maybe instead of doing paper, maybe we make this like a spatter dock one. And then we'll have to make a paper one somewhere else, like maybe over here. So our food situation is getting a tiny bit better, but I think it would be a lot better if we could get these items built over here. So I'm kind of tempted to like high prioritize building these. That way we can actually start making some food. I think that would be important. We do have like the wheat flour as well. That is about to be done. Well, not like about to be done, but it's probably going to be done in like 3 or 4 days. So this is also like kind of important. But it seems like the biggest issue we have right now is in getting logs. Like, this is just taking way too long. So if we could figure out a way, maybe using like the irrigation tower, I think it would be good if we unlocked that. And maybe we can just like irrigate this area. It's kind of like overlapping, but I think that's like pretty central. Maybe like a little bit. No. Yeah, if we like put this in here, then we can make this whole area into like tree stuff. And I don't know why we're not planting trees over here. I kind of maybe missed that part of the plan. But what we're gonna do is do a line through here because I want to plant different types of trees. Like these over here are birch and these down here are pine. So we have birch, we have pine. I want to plant some maple and I want to plant some chestnut. So we're going to do the maple here. And then we're going to do the chestnut here. And then we're going to plan ahead a little bit. We need to get the, what is it called? Like the sap thing? Oh yeah, the tapper shack. So we need to unlock this and maybe like plan to put it here. That way it can collect sap from all these different things. And then we also need to plan ahead by putting in a couple of lumberjack flags, like maybe here and here. And then like a gather flag for the chestnuts, maybe here. And then perhaps, I mean, we have the log pile there, but maybe like a tiny bit of storage for the chestnuts. So I'm also thinking we might want to just decorate a little bit of this area just so it looks pretty and they have a little bit of decorations to walk past. So we'll do that. I think we have like a good amount of people in these jobs, which means we should have, oh wow, there's already people in here. Holy smokes. Okay, we can pause you guys because there's nothing for you to do yet. And I think that means we have, yeah, just one vacancy, which is really good because when all this stuff gets up and running, we're gonna need more beavers. I can't unpause these yet because we have to get rid of the dandelions. So I am gonna high prioritize these. That way we can get the dandelions out of here and start getting more berries. And over here on this side, I think things are going pretty well. I mean, it's slow going for sure. But they have food, they have water. Life is pretty good over here. I'm not too worried about like this side. I would love to get this built so that we can start like sending stuff back and forth, which does remind me that we're actually gonna need not just like this guy on this side, but we're gonna need it somewhere on this side too. So let's take a look at that. If we can maybe put it like here. I'd prefer it on this side. And we could do like a little set of stairs down, but I feel like that's kind of silly. Let's just do it this way. Then we don't have to worry about the stairs. We'll put this in. This is gonna take a lot of logs and planks, which we just don't really have any of that. And I don't think this side can reach. Oh, they can reach it. Okay, so this side can actually help build this. And then we're gonna need a drop-off point over here. And I figure we might as well do that right there, just like across from the distribution post. I think that's pretty good. And this is only going to accept metal. So actually, I guess we can leave all this. But yeah, this is only going to accept metal. So it's not really going to serve much of a purpose, but definitely an important one. And we have a drought in 3 days. And we don't really have that much food, if I'm honest. It's kind of scary. And our beaver population is somewhat getting out of hand right now. But I don't really know how to stop it 'cause we have 3 homeless beavers. So I don't even have enough stuff for all the beavers, enough housing, and yet we somehow are getting more beavers. So yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. I do kind of want to high prioritize this like irrigation tower. I think it is relatively important, and we should also make the workplace high priority. The good news is that we really shouldn't lose that much water because we've like blocked off that area and all this is blocked off. So I think we might be able to farm through the whole dry season, which would be amazing. But yeah, I guess we're gonna find out. You guys, I have just realized if we turn around, there's wood! We have wood! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like there's 4 logs in each of these. We just have to get over to them, which is really not that difficult. I think what we can do, I think if we just do like a little stair hump over this, and like, yeah, I know it's gonna block one of the dams. It's fine, who cares? We're gonna do that. Normally I would make this pretty and do platforms. I just feel like it's such a waste of planks and stuff that we don't have right now. So we're just gonna do the little stair lump. And then we are going to high prioritize these. That way we can get over here, put a couple of lumberjack flags. Again, we'll high prioritize those. And then we can cut this entire area and get more wood. I'm like so excited right now. You have no idea. We have just been struggling on the wood train. We have 2 logs right now in our inventory. Absolutely abysmal. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. And we are in a 7-day drought. Oh, why? Yeah, that's pretty rough. I'm just building this lumberjack flag here to try and reach around this way. Like there's not really that many trees, but I figure every little bit kind of counts at this point. And then this guy's going ham. I think he can reach a fair amount of these trees. Nope, actually, just kidding. He can only go to there. Yeah, rough times over here, people. Rough times. So all this stuff just dried out, which means I think they can like almost do stuff down here. Maybe? Like they're just like chilling in the water. I can't tell if they're really doing anything, but some of these are alive. Oh yeah, some of these are alive. Not all, but some. I don't think they're gonna grow in time though, because it's only a 7-day drought, but we'll let it be. We'll let them do their thing over there. And over here, all these trees we just planted dried out because this is not built yet because we need 10 more planks and we have no logs. Yeah, if we could get over here, that would be awesome. Or honestly, even over here wouldn't be half bad. Like, I wonder if we just extend this and do stairs down from... Oh. Oh. I did not realize that was so high up. Okay, so we'll do a set of stairs from here. And then we'll hop over here. Like that. I think they can probably get to these trees over here. And I doubt this will reach. Like, surely it will not, but we'll wait until these stairs are built and kind of see like how things shake out. Now this could also be like a really cool idea. We could put an irrigation tower up here and then make this whole mountain like an area that we could put trees and stuff like that in. I kind of like that idea, but I also feel like maybe if we just hold out for this side, I think this should be enough trees for us to make do, hopefully. You guys, I forgot this district has no water because this little thing cannot reach the water. Like, how silly is that? It's like right there. Can't it just like slurp the water up? It's like so close. Anyways, these beavers are going to be thirsty very soon, I'm sure. So we need to keep an eye on them, and as soon as they get thirsty, we need to transfer them back to this district. I know it's kind of like a little cheeky cheat, but we don't have many options because this distribution post is still not built. And in better news, our irrigation tower is built and Suli is filling it with water. Looking good. We do have a little bit of green going on here, so I'm going to unpause our forester so he can get planting stuff. We'll pause you because there's not much for you to do. And then I think we might as well continue with planting. Like, should we do birch or should we do something else? I guess birch is fine. We'll finish planting like all the birch here. And we actually could even do like a little bit more over this way. So they are hard at work planting this, and our food supply is holding pretty strong. We have oh my gosh, the other beavers. Oh my gosh, oh no. Did we do anything? Okay. Whoo! Yeah, I know, July. I am so sorry, sir. My bad. I forgot. All right. Go ahead. Go get water. Do your thing. All right. Now we're going to send them back. There you go. Back you go. Back to work. Lovely jubbly. That was a close call. So anyways, what I was saying, I don't remember, but I think we were talking about this. They are planting some trees, so that is good because everything else has dried out. But we have a good amount of food. We're up to 600 food, which is really good. We have 800 water. Awesome. And then this side is okay on food. They just unfortunately don't have water, so we definitely have to keep an eye on that. We have 1 day left of the drought, and we are doing pretty good. I mean, in this district, we have a good amount of food and water. In this district, we have food. And yeah, and then I realized over here that I should not have high prioritized this because we don't even have power to this because we have to set all of this up. So we actually should have been like high prioritizing these windmills. So that was kind of my bad for sure. Yeah, that was not the smartest thing ever. Maybe we should actually high prioritize like these ones and average prioritize these because these ones already have a lot of the ingredients. And if we can get these built, we can delete this and connect all this into here and to here. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. And the drought has ended. Yay. So exciting. I'm realizing that the drought is like a large part of the reason why we don't have any logs because all of these trees keep dying out. So I'm wondering if we should like rethink the strategy on the tree situation and maybe we add a second irrigation tower over here. Like if we did something like this up here, it still doesn't really cover the whole area. Could do something like Well, I don't know. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. The water's back, so who cares? It's all fixed. Doesn't matter. Now what's kind of cool is I guess our home base district is actually able to reach this side. So they built these stairs, which means this side can actually build this, which is pretty cool. So they're gonna have a second water pumper coming up here pretty soon. And I think we'll give them like one more water storage thing. Maybe like there. So they're almost done building this one staircase here. And then we just have to build this staircase. And then we'll be able to get tons more wood. I mean, this is like a good amount of wood since each of these has like 4 logs in it. So that should be really helpful. We just need someone to come finish building this. And then we need 4 planks and a log. So I realized our problem is that we actually didn't even have anyone like in any of the builder stuff. So I just like paused 4 jobs to put people in here. So now this is built and now they are working on getting this built, which we only need 3 more planks. So we're pretty close to having this built. Somehow they built these, I guess, from down here. We need 1 more plank, which we have it, and it's done. And it's done, and we can reach. We can reach over here. We gotta get some people over here, and they're gonna cut some logs, and then hopefully this will save our log crisis. The heavy metal district has done it. They have built across this entire area, which has given us some new job opportunities over here. I think we can probably pause like 2 of these. I doubt we really need like 2 people in here. Maybe we can sack one of those and put them hopefully in one of these. And I think that should be pretty good. I mean, these guys are still working on getting some of this built. This guy, I think we can pause him for now. There's really nothing for him to do in there. And he can go help get some scrap metal going. So yeah, we'll start making metal and then we can use our metal blocks to make something over here. I don't remember what we were making. Oh, this! We can make our healer and then we can heal our injured beavers finally. I think that was really the only thing we needed it for, but I'm sure we will need it for the bot stuff when we get to that point. And we got our second water pump thing up over on this side, which I think means we can like low prioritize this one over here. I don't think it's like that urgent. And what I'm thinking, what is going on here? Oh, it's so cute. Anyways, what I'm thinking is that we should build more housing so that we can start to slowly, very slowly expand this district. So we'll put a house there, and then that will hopefully get us maybe like 3 more beavers in this district. And our distribution post is actually almost done as well, so we can finally start sending these beavers water, which will be super nice. Speaking of water, I should probably turn a couple of these back on. We are running kind of low in some of these tanks. So we built this windmill. And I've realized that we have built it the wrong way. So the question is... Wait, did we build it? No, we didn't build it the wrong way. Wait a second. No, look, there's like gear holes on every side. So why is the power output 0? I mean, yes, I realize I built it like right next to this rock. But, oh, look at it go. Oh, it's going. It's going. Okay, so perhaps it's just like a little unreliable, maybe that's the issue. I don't remember what I built this one for, if I'm honest. Let's kind of like take a look around and see what stuff we have. So this is for planks. All of our planks, all of our 1 plank goes in here. This is for gears, our 0 gears. This is for spatter dock. cattail roots and cattail crackers, which I think the plan was to eventually get rid of this and like have it all turn into cattail crackers, but we'll see. Berries and bread. So we could either use this to store wheat and then we could keep growing wheat here, or we could use it to store berries and keep collecting berries. My first thought, oh, we also have medicine. So my first thought is that we should use it to store berries, or I'm sorry, wheat, because then once we empty all these dandelions when we have the healer, then we can fill these up with berries, which I think makes a bit more sense. So I think we'll go ahead and store wheat, which lets us unpause this, but I'm gonna reduce it to 1 worker. And now this is up and running, but it's not, this is not. So we do need to wait until this is up and running before we put someone in here, because right now they don't have power. And we have another drought in 3 days. You've got to be kidding me. But on the bright side, this is now built. So actually, you know what? Pause that. You go in here. Wait, what? Where'd you go? Pause that. Where's all our workers? I don't think we need 2 of you in there. Okay, so we have someone in here, and now we should be able to pump water on this side throughout the entire drought. So that is fantastic news. But I'm just looking at like our water situation. So the water's going this way. And I'm kind of wondering, like, if we put floodgates here, would that force some of the water to go this way? So we'll figure out the floodgate situation another time. But in good news, we can actually now unlock the monument. We can only unlock the laborer one, so that's the one we're gonna unlock. And ooh, it's so cute. Oh, it looks just like Nguyen. How cute. Okay, so we need 4 squares. So why don't we do it like kind of smack dab in the center? Does that seem like it makes sense, or do we need a path to it? Let's look at it. Like, I don't think it needs a path. It's just like, yeah, I think it's good. Okay, so we're gonna knock down, I think just like, oh, this one, I think that one and that one. Oh, but we also wanted to do the shrines. Oh. So maybe we do need a path. Alright, we're gonna get rid of a few more. Or do we need the shrines? Maybe we should just see how it looks with just the monument. Like, maybe we just want to leave it like a little blueberry island. And yeah, and like leave all the blueberries. Like, that could be kind of pretty. Okay, so they just got rid of those. So I'm thinking, what like direction do we want to do? I think this way makes the most sense. And I feel like we just gotta like unpause these. I know that they're full and they're not gonna do anything anyways, but the pause signs just look very distracting. It's so cute! I think eventually I'm gonna delete this one if we can like get stuff out of this building. Maybe I'll just pause it for now. But it's so cute, our little statue. I love it. Now that is going to take a while to get built because we need 200 logs, but it is definitely going to look so cute, and it will be in honor of Nguyen Van. Now mates, why are you bringing logs to this statue? I don't quite understand. There's already 10 logs in here. They know! They know it's for Nguyen Van. Oh! They're like, we must honor our fallen buddy. That is so cute. But for real, like, I feel like there's other things that we marked as high priority that require logs. And I don't know, like, what in the world's going on over there. But I guess we have 68 logs, so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world if we start building it. So I have a theory. Maybe if we prioritize the lumber mill, maybe they'll make sure that this always has 13 logs. Yeah, that seemed to work. And then they'll like deprioritize this, although we already have 68 logs in there. But if we always prioritize this building, then the rest of these buildings in theory should kind of be prioritized too. Like the gear workshop should automatically get more planks. And I don't think we really need to prioritize the paper because we already have 70 papers, which is quite a lot. And we are in an 8-day drought. Oh gosh, it's so nerve-wracking. But I think we will be fine. We have a lot of food, a lot of water. They have food and water. I think we should be in a pretty good spot. I would like to get this built. We only need 3 more gears and then we can start making bread, which will be really nice to kind of like get rid of some of this wheat that we've been collecting. We are about to lose like all of this stuff with the trees over here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So now I'm thinking, let's take a look at this and see what we need to unlock the floodgates. We need 500 science for the big one. Oof. Okay, well, let's like maybe math this out a little bit better. So the goal is to get the water to overflow here. That's the goal, right? And then eventually we can kind of like block off this and then everything should stay green and we can block off that. You know what? Maybe we should do that now. Yeah, let's do that now before I forget. So we're just gonna like dam all of that and all of that. Perfect. And then all the water should... Ooh, there's this area too. Maybe we need floodgates here as well. And on this side, I think we would really only need... Or maybe we just do a dam. Dams are so much easier. We just do that. And then we have like a path across here if we want to like go over that way. So that should keep all the water in here. Yeah. We just need to get the water moving in that direction. And I'm thinking if we, it's like the water comes down here, it goes this way, it goes this way, and then it goes this way. And if we do floodgates here, the water should in theory only go that way. And we don't need the floodgates to be that high. We just need them to be high enough to push some of the water this way. So if you look at this, the water is like 1 block high. So I think if we did a double floodgate, it would get the water to this height. So we actually probably want to do a triple floodgate to get the water like for sure over. So we're gonna save up for the 500 science point triple floodgate, and then we're gonna pop one of those in like right here. But what we do know is that we're gonna have to like build it somehow. So if we look at this, we could go down this way and build it. That's probably the easiest way, but that means we will need a platform and a set of stairs in order to build that. So we might as well get working on that right now. Hold the phones, hold the phones. I know it's nighttime, but look at this. Our distribution post is actually built. And I don't think we even need it anymore, do we? Do we need it? I guess we need it for planks. So I'm gonna like only put maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 beavers in here. I think 1 should be fine. And then we will add a route to here to send planks. You guys, our monument to Nguyenban is built. Oh, it's so cute.
Wow.
Oh, it's so cute! And it looks just like him. So I think we're gonna take a moment here. Just a moment of silence for our wonderful little beaver, Nguyen Von. Alright, so back to work, but I love it. I love the sound it makes. It's so cute and very necessary. So thank you to the lovely human that recommended that we build that, because I love it. It's such a cute little touch to our colony, I guess. So we have 3.5 days left of the drought. This building is now up and running, so we are making bread, which is pretty exciting. However, it is a little bit sporadically based on how this windmill feels and if it decides it wants to spin or not. But yeah, it's kind of working. Our distribution post over on our heavy metal district just got unlocked, which means we can now put metal in here. I don't think we really need to set like a limit, because this side doesn't really need the metal, so we're just gonna move it all over to this side. So we'll select scrap metal, and then I think they should be good. We just need to like find someone to actually work in here. So we'll get rid of one person, and then we'll just have like one person transporting scrap metal into here. So now that we're getting scrap metal, we need to figure out where we want to make our metal blocks, which means we need to put a smelter and some sort of power supply. So I think we're gonna do a large windmill. Maybe I should do it the correct way. I don't know if it really matters, but we're gonna do it this way. Into the smelter, and then we're gonna do like a little path around here. And then we need a place to store stuff, so we need probably a large pile for the scraps. But we also need storage for the blocks. And the drought is over! So exciting. I'm trying to figure out, oh, the metal blocks are in here. Okay, so maybe we do this. Maybe we put this here and we do metal blocks there. And then I'm thinking we might need, I don't think we can fit another large one, but maybe we could just fit in like a couple of small ones for the scrap metal. So I've just unlocked the tapper shack, and we're gonna go ahead and put that right there. And then we can start getting some of the sap stuff, whatever. I don't know. I think it can store like multiple different kinds. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, we're gonna put that there, and then we need to unpause a couple of these guys. All right, so we just hit 500 science points, which means we can unlock the triple floodgate. And if we head over this way, I think the best way to do it, like we want the water to go here, so I think we want to put the floodgates like this. And in theory, like I'm trying to see, here we go, we'll zoom in. You can see like the height of the floodgates will make the water go over, I think, just like perfectly. Like it should make them go over, but yet not flood all of this stuff. So that is kind of exciting. It does require a fair amount of logs and planks, and we do have to wait for all of this to get built, and we're also waiting for all of this to get built. So we have a lot of stuff that we are trying to build right now, but I think we made some pretty good progress today. I'm especially excited about our little monument. He's so cute. I absolutely adore him. So we are going to leave this episode here for today, but thank you so much for tuning in. If there's anything you want to see in this series of Timberborn, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like or subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.